Well, to me, a secular Jew is somebody who takes seriously the history and traditions, but not so literally the stories and the interaction between God and the person. So I see it as a gene pool that I'm a part of and a big global story being a part of, but I don't take so literally that each individual thing happened just like they say, or that I can't eat pork and because that came from a different time. So it's not living so literally.
You know, I think there are more secular Jews than what we think. The others appear more, but I think we are more in numbers.
Like a lot of people, we do a lot of things symbolically just to celebrate the tradition, rather than getting all caught up in, what exactly it said in the Torah and what exactly was meant and what is the right way exactly to do this. I feel like that misses the point for me, at least. It's just to participate in the tradition, the bigger picture.
How did your tradition or being a secular Jew helped you in your upbringing, in your for knowledge?
Yeah, I think I can answer that. I think that I was encouraged to be curious, and instead of saying, because that's what it says in the Bible or the Torah, or that's the way God wants it, that was never an answer in my house. We were curious, we wanted to know why, and really the way to find out was science or discovery or experimentation. So I would say that's how it helped me, not needing to adhere to a dogma, but say, let's find out why.
And why do you think so many scientists are Jewish? Because here in the Ciudad de las Ideas there are a lot.
Right. Well, there's a strong tradition of education in Judaism. And then, as I said, I also think that Judaism isn't so strict and fanatical. It gives you some room to follow curiosity. At least that's been my experience.
Why did you get the Nobel Prize?
Oh, well, we discovered that the expansion of the universe is speeding up. It's accelerating. This was the opposite of what people expected we would see. And it is now attributed to this new component of the universe called dark energy, which makes up about 70% of the universe. So we discovered the acceleration and the dark energy.
What is the dark energy?
The dark energy, well, that's a great question because nobody really knows for sure. But what we think that there's a kind of energy in empty space, that even nothing still has energy in it. And that energy is causing the universe to accelerate, to expand faster and faster.
And what are you working on right now?
Right now I'm working on improving the precision in the measurements of how fast the universe is expanding to see if we could better understand what this dark energy is, how it operates, what its strength is, how long it's been around, if it's always been around. So I use telescopes like the Hubble Space Telescope, and I observe exploding stars called supernovae and pulsating stars called Cepheid variables, and I use these like mile markers to gauge the universe.
And what is coming in the future for this knowledge of the universe?
Right.
What are the challenges?
Well, the challenges are to be able to figure out what's going on, since the universe is not created for us to understand it, as far as we think. It's if we understand it, great. If we don't, I think the universe is still perfectly happy. So it's a challenge for us to see if there are enough clues out there in space to help us understand the big forces in the universe.
How small do you feel when you look at the universe?
I feel wonderfully small because it puts everything in perspective. When you have your troubles day to day about this, your boss this, not enough money for that, whatever, and I look out in space and I think, oh, who cares about all those small things? So it makes you feel small, but it makes all your problems feel small as well.
So do you think this pale blue dot will be someday like knowing what you know and thinking like you think, and without all these wars and conflicts?
I hope
Are you
so.
optimistic?
I hope so. I can tell you, when people look at the universe and think about everything that's out there, it makes them think that their tribe and their culture and their religion and everything is small, and that they should be bigger, and that, you know, they need to expand their horizon beyond their local group.
Thank you.